What's up, guys? It's James here from Counting on Crypto. I just want to take a moment to go over the Bitcoin chart and let's just talk through it. So, what you're seeing here is the Bitcoin chart on TradingView. I believe it's the Coinbase price. The blue line here is the 200-week moving average, and then this line here is the 50-week moving average. We see that in a bull run, if we look at last bear market, the 50-week fell below the 200, um, and then it confirmed a move above, and this is kind of like the confirmation of the bull market, in which case it used this 50-week as the line of support for its climb, and then finally it's cut below. Down here in the bear market, we actually fell below the 200-week moving average quite significantly. At the time, it was due to the FTX crash. That's this candle here that occurred in approximately November of 2022. But we can see we hung out for a number of weeks right here at the 200-week and then fell below, and we can calculate here how far below we fell. We fell 33% below, reaching a price of approximately $16,000. And then we just kind of hung out down there in the $16,000 range for, what's that, like 8 weeks, 2 months, before finally breaking to the upside. What we're experiencing right now is we're sitting right at the 200-week, and this week we're actually retesting up and touching the 200-week. Here's kind of my thesis, guys. I think that we will eventually fall approximately 30% below the 200-week. If we were to just calculate that quickly, that would be roughly 40,000 for Bitcoin. So here's kind of what I am thinking. Let's move this. Okay. Let's draw kind of what we might look like. All right, so we might pump up to about 70, in which case we reject and we fall somewhere in this range here where we hang out for a little while. This is my considered most likely thesis at this point. If this were to play out over the next couple months, what this would look like is if we were here, people would say the bottom is in, bull market's on, and people would ape everything they have into it just to get completely wrecked once more. That's why I am not buying anymore right now. I'm just sitting on my hands. And if we were to revisit down here in the 40, 45, 40 range, I think it will be incredible. So that's where I'm at, guys, on Bitcoin. Of course, if Bitcoin were to do something like this, we're going to see altcoins get absolutely wrecked. We're going to be looking at a Solana of between $40 and $50. We're going to be looking at a Tau around $100. Ondo around 20 cents. You know, it's going to be incredible. So I am not buying anything, just sitting on my hands, waiting to see what plays out. Alright, guys. Thanks for listening. This is Counting on Crypto. Like and subscribe. Follow me.